owner of Shed Centre. Derek Evans is obsessed with sheds. That's what my wife used to say. She left me for Marcus of Garden Kingdom. She got the house, but I got the shed. And this is where I've been living for the past 3.5 years. I've got everything I need here, and it's handy for seeing the kids. They just come to the end of the garden every other weekend. So we've got the lighting. That's all wired up here. Electricals. That's dinner. You do have to make sacrifices. Now, I did have to sell the Ford Focus to pay for the roof last year. But it's for the greater good. People said you can't live in a shed. They were wrong. People said you don't need Wi-Fi in a shed. They were wrong. Where are these people now? We can see on Google Earth. It's funny, maintaining a shed is a bit like maintaining a family. Without constant love and attention, it will fall apart. And it does need a little bit of varnish. I'm talking about the shed. My children are not brown. Although I am suspicious of my third child, Kamesh. Susanna insists that nothing happened on her village expedition to rural Kenya. I believe her. I love all my children. Phineas, Jonathan, Kamesh, Ling Mei. Empty sachet into standard size mug. Fill to 15mm. I suppose ready-made pasta is a bit like my life. It's not. I didn't know where I was going with that metaphor. People said, what are you doing spending 3 years making a shed? Well, I'm making a shed. You're answering your own questions. People said, who spends 3 years making a shed? I say you've done it again. I mean, this is both nutritious and very easy to make. I mean, it saves having a separate drink. I mean, I get on well with Marcus. We don't share the same tastes. I mean, who spends hundreds of pounds on a garden feature, which is essentially a naked child urinating into a pond? We've got Janice. She works in the office. She's the mother hen of the operation. Although she doesn't have kids that she knows of. I shouldn't joke. She is barren. Bentley, Superior Pence. Superior Pence, beautiful. Heavy duty Apex, bang. Heavy duty Pence, lovely stuff. That should not be here. That needs a sign. Cabin, many of you will be familiar with that. Bentley Supreme Apex, the daddy. Bentley Supreme Pence, the uncle, I suppose. Potting sheds for potting. Rhino. I think because of the horn. Me and June have some jokes about that. Always got the horn when I speak to June. Corner cabin. We have got a work experience boy. Portuguese. He works on Saturdays. He's pretty cool. We're going to go out soon. Although I did have to have a word with him recently about his attire. He was wearing very short shorts, and we had a complaint recently from an elderly lady. She said that she could see his urethra. Her words. I would have said Bell.